Alright guys, this is Crazy Castle 3, a level by fans of games. Now, this is the third iteration of the Crazy Castle series. That's probably pretty obvious. Anyway, the theme of this one is with the whole idea of the lava rising and using the dry bone shell. But to start off the level, you'll need to find an invisible block, which isn't too badly placed, with one of those vine piranha plants. And then you go into a pipe, which brings you with the dry bone shell. And as you can see, the lava is rising. There's platforms to help you kind of get up there faster if you kind of want to speedrun a little bit. But you also need to worry about collecting some pink coins, which are going to be useful for opening the door they're going to need to use to get past the rest of the level. So, highly recommend you get those. Anyway, just hopping up to the platforms. Oh crap. Okay, there we go. Back up. Alright. Now, I will admit it is kind of hard to jump with the dry bone shell. It's hard, but mostly because it's just awkward. You know, I mean, you're doing bounces as you're moving, so trying to make these jumps is not the easiest thing in the world to do. You know, I mean, kind of once you kind of get the hang of it, it's easy. But like you see right there, I just fell right off. That's not easy to do. This is an older level of mine, so yeah, this is also more of just a reaction now, I think, of how I made my older levels. See, I just went all the way back down because you gotta wait for the lava to rise to get up there. I'm gonna speed up this section, so see you when we're done with that. Never claimed to be the best level design back in 2019. This is like an experimentation level at its finest. Like, you really have no idea what is going to be going on, like what's considered a good level. But of course that comes with practice. But of course, with practice, that becomes a lot easier. Alright, so as you see, we're finally back with the lava rising. Once it kind of gets to this point, you can just hop up onto these other blocks, and you can make the other jumps necessary to finish. Well, almost finish anyway. We still got 2 more pink coins to get. I wasn't paying attention to that part, but anyway. Just making it past these jumps here. You might be wondering why I didn't hit the P switch. It's going to be best to wait for the lava to rise because you're going to need it again. So I'll speed it up just slightly so we can kind of get there. Alright, so here we go. As you see, that's why you're going to need that P-switch. Because there's a pink coin hidden in there, and since you're not big, you can't just break open the blocks. And that's why you also need to wait for the lava to rise so you can actually make that jump. This is more of a patience testing level, I'll be very honest. I wish there was a way you could make the lava rise a little faster. Maybe there is now, but back when I made this, there definitely wasn't. The last pink coin is on a very fast-moving conveyor belt. The rest of these jumps are, you know, with good aim, you can make them without waiting for the lava to rise. But of course, it's up to you if you wish to do that. Watch out for the fireballs, hit the on-off switch. Thwomp is just there as an extra platform. And if you want to use the seesaw, you can always use him as, I guess, to launch you up. Alright, this is probably the most annoying section right here, if you don't have the shell anyway. But since we have the shell, we can go right into the lava. If you lose it, that's why I put the spring there. And yes, it is possible to go on the donut blocks and use the spring. So now all we gotta do is just defeat Boom Boom to get the clear condition, and we have finished the level. Alright, Axe destroyed the bridge, and Crazy Castle 3 is done. That definitely wasn't a tedious level. Not in the slightest. Alright guys, the course ID is right here if you want to check it out as well in the description. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.